The European countries still helping Ukraine to make a war with the Russians. This big car made special for evacuation.
The German repair and recovery vehicle Bergepanzer-2 belongs to the group of combat support vehicles. This armored vehicle was created on the basis of the Leopard 1 tank.
The weight of this machine is 40 tons. Patency that the forest, that the field, it does not matter. It makes its way both in the swamp and in the forest.
The ambulance hull for military vehicles consists of welded armored steel and has another layer of armor. The chassis protection level is the same as that of the Leopard 1 tank. The armament of this evacuation vehicle is designed for self-defense and consists of a machine gun and smoke guns in case of disguise.
In order to quickly move away, they let out smoke until the smoke clears. We have already disappeared.
Bergepanzer is able to easily tow equipment weighing more than 60 tons, and instead of a turret with a gun, the machine has a 13-ton crane.
It has a lift of 20 tons, that is, roughly speaking, they got it from some area, lifted it onto the same troll, picked it up and the car drove off.
More often, such field service stations are used by armored infantry battalions and army rear units. Repair battalion of the 63rd Separate Mechanized Brigade also has repaired equipment. For example, the servicemen restored the evacuation troll with their own hands, thanks to which more than a dozen combat missions have already been completed to rescue the equipment of the armed forces of Ukraine, including the evacuation of damaged Russian trophy equipment.
We received the task, we arrived, the weather was still very bad, and the fact is that it is very difficult to drag a non-working tank onto this troll. If you noticed, it has a big lift. We hooked 2 winches to the tank and the multiple-purpose towing vehicle helped from behind. 4 days we loaded the tank, tore our winches.
It is not difficult to drive vehicles with a length of more than 13 meters on broken roads, driver Ivan says. The main thing is experience.
Ivan, how to turn with easy on such a technique? Or do you need experience?
There is some experience.
Does it happen that you need to turn back in order to turn later?
Sometimes even twice.
Work on the repair and maintenance of evacuation vehicles in the repair battalion is in full swing daily.
Well, look, it will fit in there. Yeah, let's do it.
Prior to their full-scale invasion, Volodymyr worked as a truck driver. For 7 years he traveled all over Europe. It is already almost impossible to wash the hands from technical oil, but Volodymyr loves his work.
Today we are engaged in repairs, otherwise we mainly go to positions, pick up equipment 2-3 times a day, sometimes at night, sometimes we don't sleep for a day.
How did trips to Europe turn into trips to the front lines today? Is there fear?
That is not, we are already used to.
The work of the rear units is also not without risk.
Russians are not educated, really, I noticed when we came under fire. Well, they just hit no matter where. They have ammunition and they hit.
To quickly and efficiently carry out the evacuation of damaged equipment, teamwork is required. In this repair battalion, everyone is interchangeable. However, the soldiers still note that there are not enough people of such a profile at the front line today. Reported by Pavlo Stermach, Olena Hramova, UATV News.